and welcome back to the channel. Let me hit you with hard truth. Your money can disappear faster than you can blink. Not because you spent it, not because you invested badly, but because someone else sitting behind a keyboard or decided to take it. Account takeovers, real loss, fraud, social media scams, they aren't just headlines, they're happening every single day in every state of the union. Families are waking up to drained bank accounts, stolen identities, and vanished savings. So let me ask you, if your checking account was empty tonight, how long would it take you to notice? More importantly, what would you do about it? Consumer fraud is exploding. Bank transfer fraud, peer-to-peer payment scams, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, Cash App, are skyrocketing. Social media scams are now one of the fastest growing fraud categories. Fake investment pitches, romance schemes, protect your heart. Fake job interviews, they're everywhere. And here's the kicker. They aren't just attempted scams. There are real losses out there. Money gone, families left scrambling. All over the places where you can go, there are reports of fraud just exploding over the last 2 years, costing households an average of just thousands, not just a few, but thousands. I saw a scam the other day where they actually come to your door to make it seem legit. And this family of retired, intelligent seem they got scammed in the smoothest way for like $8,000. And the person came to their front door. So again, I ask, if someone hijacked your account today, what do you even know about the warning signs before it's too late? What you noticing? Let's break it down as best I can, because like I said, they've gotten me too. So account takeovers, how does that work? Criminals steal your logon credentials through phishing emails, fake texts, or malware. And once they get inside, they change your contact information, thus locking you out. And you don't even see any kind of alert, depending on how you got your account set up. Then they drain your accounts. They open new credit lines in your name, and they move on. Real loss fraud. This isn't a declined transaction. This is your money actually leaving your account. Transfers you did not authorize, payments you did not send. And if it looks like, and it didn't make it look like you approved it. And the bank's office say, the first thing they're gonna definitely say is, oh, you approved it, so you don't know what you can do. And that's not true. Keep fighting out there. You have to keep fighting. You have to prove that there was indeed fraud. Social media scams. Fraudsters use stuff like Facebook, Instagram, Craigslist, TikTok. They use it marketplace. Oh my God, they use anything really. They use not TikTok, but what's that stuff? Snapchat if you let them. But they pitch a fake investment, fake job, fake relationship, especially through good old email, to build trust, and then they strike. And by the time you realize it's a scam, the money's gone. A common thread is these scams move faster than your ability to react. That's why families lose so much in just a few hours. It doesn't take weeks. And once your information is out there, it pretty much stays out there for pretty much forever. I've met people 15, 20 years ago, they were getting their social security numbers reissued, which is a very long process. But now, I don't know why they just don't give us all new social security numbers, because our stuff is out here in the dark web or wherever forever, or sitting on some criminal's desk or bed. So here are the practical signs. It's not all of them that you should treat like a 5-alarm fire when it comes to your account. You get a text or email claiming to be your bank asking you to verify account. Go call them. If you don't call them back, if you can't go in the bank, just call them back. Don't do nothing. Just hang up the phone. Phone is just become this thing. I don't recognize your number. It's like that's why I have as a financial professional, I have to have a special line set up, because I do get a lot of strange calls, and unfortunately, half of them are scam detected. You know what I'm saying? So you notice a small test charge. on your account that you didn't even add. Like, why did you know how you do the test charges? Put 2 pennies over here or 25 cents to verify this is your account. Look, contact your. I don't care if it's let's say it's on your little rainy day fund or your. If I get stuck, I open this bank account out here and I just put $100 in there, and you check that statement every week, hopefully, and you see that somebody put 25 cents in it, then they put 32 cents in it. Don't ignore that. If it doesn't say, interest earned, do not ignore that, because they very well may have your larger account information. Don't ignore it. Here's another one. Your logon suddenly doesn't work and you start receiving alerts from your bank, either or both. Get in contact with your financial institution. 800 number, cut off all access to your account. Just start over. Now, this is one I know everybody. If you've been on social media, you've seen this. A friend on social media suddenly just pitches you an idea. They ask you for money for an investment, and coupled with that, you are pressured to act real fast. Man, I need you to send that money today, or make sure you don't tell nobody. Man, it's just about me and you. This deal will be over in like 36 hours, 12 hours. Just pick the phone up and call your friend. Hey, did you send me this, that, and other? And it may sound elementary, but give me a second. If any of this happens, don't shrug it off. Don't wait till tomorrow. That's like smelling smoke in your house and deciding to check it out after dinner. By then, of course, the fire would have spread, even if it was across the street. You don't want to just sit in your house while your neighbor's house is burned down. I don't care what y'all got going on. Fire is something else. Professional tip. So let's talk about what you do if you suspect something. Lock it down immediately. Call your bank or your card issuer, freeze your account, change passwords, don't wait. You may have to reset all your cards. It's a pain in the butt, but you have to take care of yourself. So these people will go, you want to shut the door. Also, when you change your password, if they have what's called two-factor authentication, get it on every account you got. Just in case somebody doesn't know what that is, you put in your password on your phone, whatever. And that's why I don't have a lot of my main accounts. I don't put them on my phone. So when I log into, maybe it's an investment account, or I log into a bank account, they will send a code to my email or send a code to my text that allows me to give a second authentication as to who I am to make sure I'm valid. Which is why I don't put a lot on my phone, because if somebody gets access to your phone and for some reason you say your passwords, that two-factor authentication is going to be useless against somebody having access to your phone. And you may say, who's going to have my phone? Let's say you could be at an event where a lot of people in your family are around and you just get caught slipping. Things happen. But hopefully your family is a lot better than other families that I've run into. Document everything. Save the text, save the email, screenshots. You'll need proof to show to the bank, your insurance company, perhaps, if that's covered, and law enforcement, so you can get your money back. That's why you don't want to just delete stuff over and over again. If you engage something like this, if something happens, you want to be able to have evidence so you can get your money back. And please report it. File with the fraud agency, with your bank, FTC, if they're open, I don't know, or whatever your state's consumer protection division is. The faster you report it, better your chance of recovery as well. And also, you want to look out for the next person. And here's the thing, don't keep it to yourself. Warn the people in your circle. If you got hit through social media, tell your friends and family, because scammers often target people in your contacts next. It's depending on where they go. Like I have my class, my high school class, people are always trying to go into Facebook and get us to buy t-shirts from these companies from people we don't even know, and I, as the administrator of that group, now I knock these people out. But let's say that my cousin gets hit. He buys one of these shirts and he never go back in the group and say, hey, these guys are fraudsters. Because, just say we don't know everything we think we know. If he says that, maybe nobody else will buy from one of these rogue posters again. So share it with people and protect people around you, because you don't know how did you come across them. Did they steal your file from some big credit union or credit bureau, or did they get your number out of your fraternity brothers or club members' cell phone? They just hitting you that way. So let everybody know in your circle that, I got hit. Just don't want you to be aware. And that's why I kind of have this channel, because a lot of people are not aware about this. Now, you got to think of it as a medical emergency. You don't wait and around when someone's bleeding. You want to take care of the bleeding first, and you deal with the paperwork later. This is the same thing. You have to get on it as soon as you're detected. And the bottom line is this: fraud isn't slowing down as well. It is increasing, and it's increasing, speeding up at an alarming rate. And the only way to protect your family is to stay alert, act fast, treat every red flag like an emergency. So going forward, the action items these are the action items going forward. Check your accounts daily, or at least every few days. I know it's a lot. Oh man, I got 12 accounts. I don't know why, but check your accounts as much as possible, at least a few times a week. There's investment account, retirement account, even the accounts through the job at work. Check all that. Check it. So the earlier you don't wait for no monthly statement. The earlier you see something, you can report it and maybe get it taken care of. Because there are people getting defrauded out here, and they're not getting money back. Whether they waited too long, or I just thought I put that $5,000 over there 3 years ago, and something happened 11 months ago. Now the bank's saying that I'm just making it up. If you can on your accounts, turn on every alert or alarm you can. I know some of y'all big balling, y'all get that low balance. Y'all low balance is 2,500. Or let me know when $5,000 transaction has occurred. They drop that thing down from 5,000 to 250. Because you still need your 250 to go with your 5,000. So, but if you don't have them turned on, turn them on. And so even a log on, especially if you got log on access, it's something. You going down the street and you look at your readout on your panel that somebody just logged in your account. He's like, I've been driving for 15 minutes. How did that happen? Hey, it's better to know than not know. Or maybe you're gonna be driving for 3 hours. You get out, you try to buy some food, and your account is empty. So turn those alerts on. Audit your passwords. If you're using the same password everywhere, you're already exposed. They probably already got it. They're probably giggling how simplistic it is. So change your password. Do your own audit. Be your best friend. Talk to your family. Make sure your kids know what's going on if they have accounts. Especially if they have devices connected to your home network. Talk to your spouse, of course, and talk to your spouse. And let everybody know what the signs of scams are. And they probably don't want to watch me, but if they will, that may help. But there's still more you can do. And by the way, who's checking in on grandma, grandpa, or great uncles and great aunts and beyond? Who's checking in on the greatest generation? So checking on your elders, and somebody got to check their accounts periodically as well. Make sure it's being done by a trusted person, though. So at the end of the day, fraud just doesn't steal money. It steals your peace of mind. And the question is, are you going to wait until it happens to you? Are you going to try to start armoring yourself up now and knowing exactly what you're going to do when it happens? Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to happen within the next 3 to 4 years. It's that bad. So until next time, take care of yourself, check yourself. Have any questions for me? My contact information is in the description. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.